Any Malam promoting Muslim agenda will face punishment. Islamic Cleric one says even a donkey knows about buying across the north. Shebi dey hear. So even a donkey knows that there is a lot of buying across the north, and you people still want to support Muslim agenda. It's good. An Islamic cleric has rejected the Muslim political agenda, saying it will not solve Nigeria's problem, and warning religious leaders who try to force the idea on Nigerians that they will face the judgment of God. The cleric said the buyings in the northern Nigeria have become so common that even a donkey would know about them. If you ask a donkey today, he will tell you about the constant buyings in northern Nigeria, he said. He also warned any Malam trying to push the Muslim agenda, saying such a person is trying to play God and will be punished accordingly. Please help us punish them. Punish them, send them to the gallows. The strong remarks has sparked reactions as the debate over religion, policies and leadership continues to grow ahead of the 2027 election. Northern communities continue to face attacks linked to bandits and insurgents. Families have lost loved ones, while travelers, farmers, traders, and other residents continue to live with fear. For many people in affected communities, insecurity has become a bigger concern than political or religious identity. They want leaders who can protect their lives, secure their communities, and end the violence. Supporters of the Muslim tickets argue that having Muslims in both top positions can promote unity and give stronger representation to the country's large Muslim population. Critics, however, say sharing the same religion does not guarantee good development, security or development. They want politicians to focus on the problems affecting ordinary Nigerians. Their demands include safer roads, secure communities, better schools, functioning hospitals, jobs, and stronger actions against bandits and insurgents. The cleric's comments have been welcomed by some Nigerians who see them as a bold challenge to religious policies. Others believe such strong remarks could deepen religious and political division in the country. But for people living in the areas affected by violence, the message is simple. They are tired of promises and want results. As the 2027 election draws closer, the debate over religion, political alliances, and leadership is expected to become even stronger. For many Nigerians in the north, the biggest question is no longer whether their leaders share their religion. They want leaders who can keep them safe, protect their families, and deliver real change. Tell them more. Kese 377 says this Hausa, Fulani, and Yoruba leadership in Nigeria since immediately after the war have not gotten us anywhere. Until recently, this Tinubu's government, he has taken the bull by the horn. Abedul Mustafa says the propaganda of the writer did not work and failed to name the cleric or when and where the cleric said it. He must go and learn how to lie from that man from Anambra. Which man from Anambra lies? As Abdul Hamid said, this is honest truth. We can't be deceived in the north by any cleric who are romancing with politicians to play religious cards, to manipulate the people's mind, because election is around the corner. People are being slaughtered by bandits. No one comes to their rescue, and no cleric tells the government body to deal with the banditry so that people can live peacefully in their villages and go to their farms. Ali said the Ba'ath administration wasn't close to Islamic leadership. It's very far from Islamic leading, I'm telling you. She says, I've even forgotten we are on a joint ticket. Does it really matter? But for lack of trust, politicians use holy religion to divide us for their sinister motives. Where's the lie? Zakai said, amongst us, you can still see one or two true Muslims. The problem is that the number of ignorance is too much. It's really too much. Zakai says, daily indoctrination is dangerous. Can you imagine the number of people that are buying every day and the pains they are understanding? Also, Potom said, this is why Nigeria can't progress. Why will a man be so concerned about religion and forget personality? Traore of Burkina Faso is a Muslim, yet he refused Saudi money to build mosques because he has never developed any country. Go there today and see what the young boy is doing. Adoga says, may you continue to live long for saying the truth, sir. Israel says, may Almighty God give you long life, sir, for saying the truth. As Sonny says, Muslim is Keduli. What is that? Ibrahim says, God bless you abundantly. Naneo says, we are not deceived by saying that because we know that Lying is acceptable in Islam for its benefits. Lying is acceptable in Islam. I don't understand. This is to make Christians think that you are against it, but in the background, you love and cherish it. Christian says, God bless you for speaking the truth. People are being quiet like flies every day, and some stupid fools want them to continue so as to wipe the whole nation. God will not allow them. God bless you, Imam. Lucky says, Muslim is now understand of God. Muslim is now understand of God. But Islamic still no understand of God. Ekena. Sunday says, if they would listen, we want before now. Muslim fanatics feel they have been wronged by co-Muslims and decided to go on rampage. The leadership of Nigeria has failed us. God himself should lead us. We don't want human rulers anymore. I don't know about that one. No. At Barnes says, this one I just make them talk. Okay? Harrison said, Muslim security is evil before God and man, and the government will never ever stand. I think he says, help me beg the president, and if he is afraid, chief of defense to arrest and buy all cabals in Nigeria. If not, nobody can repair Nigeria. Army generals are buying daily. Other generals are looking and smiling. Allow civilians to buy your colleagues. God will judge you. Missy says, Nigeria matter don't tire me. This world belongs to God, not to man. Matthias Guti says, you're a good malam. Bridge Olainka says, this narrative of Muslim tickets giving and developing idealistic to extremism that Muslim owns Nigeria. Okay? People say, sometimes I wonder why this Muslim ticket is an headache to some people. Why won't it be an headache? For God's sake, there are about 17 presidential candidates contesting this election. Why not vote for your choice among the rest and stop complaining? You are not serious. You are not serious for that talk. There are about 17 presidential contestants. How many are recognized? Do you know all the 17 contestants? They hear talk. Olusegun says, we know it's not Muslim, the cleric is against it, simply promoting article, a Fulani like himself. Well, good for him. Nancy says the punishment should start from the Muslim candidate who chose Muslim running mates instead of Christian running mates. We all need to join hands, not only to condemn it, but to disqualify the candidacy. It is unacceptable. It is injustice and it's violation of the Constitution. Do we have Constitution in this country? At last, I said, only fools can be deceived with this your lies and deception. Stop fooling some of the senseless ones. See you will get sense now. Muslim says, no, they should continue thinking that they are doing it for Muhammad, not knowing they are being used. It is well, my listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.